Candida is a common problem for a lot of people. It's a naturally occurring fungus found in the intestinal tract, but can grow out of control and wreak havoc on the body. There are plenty of antibiotic options for Candida. However, with the rise in drug-resistant strains of Candida surfacing in hospitals, it's likely that in the coming years our treatment options may begin to fail. Using antibiotics for mild Candida is also problematic because although it kills the Candida infection, it often pushes the microbiome further out of balance, causing long-term problems with other bacterial or fungal species. Some signs and symptoms of Candida overgrowth are bad breath, bloating, constipation or diarrhea, fatigue, brain fog, mood swings, insomnia, painful and swollen joints, and genital rashes. There can be numerous reasons that a Candida imbalance can occur, such as poor health due to an unhealthy lifestyle, a highly processed diet, such as the standard American diet, regularly taking antibiotics, protein pump inhibitors, or antacids, lack of quality sleep, and high levels of stress. All the factors mentioned above will cause a lot of digestive distress, creating the perfect environment for Candida to grow uncontrollably, resulting in both genital and digestive discomfort. This is why it's known as an opportunistic organism. Nascent iodine is a scientific term for iodine where the iodine molecule has the diatomic bond broken and has a high amount of electromagnetic energy associated with it. During the 2 to 3 hours of activation time within the human body, once diluted in water and consumed, the nascent iodine atom has the ability to be of assistance to the body. Iodine is indicated for the treatment and prevention of infections in wounds, including ulcers, burns, cuts, and other minor injuries. The greatest benefit of iodine intake is its effectiveness in killing Candida and other fungi and microbes. Nascent iodine is effective and easy to consume, and perhaps the least toxic and least irritating of all the iodine formulas available. Iodine provides us with a safe way to strengthen our own immune system against invading microbes, while simultaneously correcting a widespread and critical nutritional deficiency that causes immunological unresponsiveness. As it also fuels the thyroid and it's necessary for proper hormone production, it may help with the fatigue associated with Candida overgrowth as well. Pau d'Arco is a herbal supplement claimed to be anti-cancer and antimicrobial, especially anti-Candida. Other uses for Pau d'Arco include diabetes, ulcers, stomach inflammation, liver ailments, asthma, bronchitis, joint pain, hernia, boils, and wounds. The Pau d'Arco tree has shown a lot of promise in the treatment of Candida infections. It's been shown to directly inhibit 11 different species of Candida, including the most common drug-resistant strain, Candida albicans. Pau d'Arco has even been tested against drug-resistant Candida strains of Candida where pharmaceutical treatments have failed. The results so far are very promising. It can be taken as a tea, a powder, or a capsule. Horipito. This fantastic indigenous herb has been extensively utilised as traditional medicine for numerous decades by the Maori of New Zealand. Naturopaths from New Zealand conducted a study and discovered that creams derived from active Horipito extracts improve the recovery rate of individuals suffering from genital Candida symptoms by 88%. Moreover, within hours after the first application, a decrease in itching and irritation was noted. The principal active ingredient of Horipito plant is a very spicy compound known as a sesquiterpene dialdehyde, or polygoidal. After extensive research, scientists discovered that polygoidal is a very powerful natural substance that possesses antifungal properties. In 1982, when working on the isolation of sesquiterpene dialdehyde from Horopito leaves at the University of Canterbury in New Zealand, they surprisingly noted its antifungal properties against Candida albicans. Scientists reported that polygoidal uses different kinds of mechanisms to disturb the roles played by fungi and yeast. This natural potent substance is also able to upset the structure of the yeast membrane due to its ability to act as a non-ionic surfactant. Scientific research conducted in New Zealand showed that the effect that polygoidal had on the digestive system extended far beyond antifungal activities. Many studies clearly showed the capability of polygoidal to poison and thus kill candida in cases such as gut candidiasis and oral and vaginal thrush. Allicin from garlic. The efficacy of allicin compared to fluconazole in alleviating systemic Candida albicans infections was evaluated both in vitro and in vivo through a systemic candidiasis mouse model. A time-kill study showed a significant effect of allicin against Candida albicans comparable to that of the prescription drug fluconazole. Probiotics can help with leaky gut caused by Candida by reinforcing the lining of the gut. This also helps to prevent gaps from forming in the spaces between the enterocytes, which leads to increased intestinal permeability. In therapeutic terms, probiotics are known to reduce Candida infections in different organ systems of the human body and are generally considered to be beneficial for overall health. By taking a high-quality probiotic supplement, the good bacteria can begin to colonize your gut, making it an unpleasant environment for Candida to live. The amino acid L-glutamine and colostrum may also help with leaky gut, which can accompany Candida. MSM, known as the beauty mineral, softens tissues, relieves stress, helps asthma, arthritis, inflammation, constipation, detoxifies the body, increases blood circulation, reduces muscle cramps and back pain, removes inflammation, permits muscles to heal, increases energy, alertness, and mental calmness. MSM also helps to normalize your body's pH, which prevents Candida from thriving, as Candida only exist in an overly acidic environment. Foods like sugar can make you more acidic, as can be seen by the acid indigestion that occurs from overindulgence in sweets. An alkaline diet plan is also helpful when dealing with Candida. When Candida yeast cells die, they release a noxious substance that contains roughly 79 different toxins. When large numbers of these pathogenic microorganisms are killed off quickly, the cell death that occurs leads to a simultaneous release of toxins. This explains why many feel worse when they start a Candida diet and herb regime. As the toxins are getting released into the body, the patient can feel much worse at the start. There are, however, many things to help ease the detox symptoms, such as drinking plenty of water, taking non-acidic or liposomal vitamin C to help bind up the toxins, taking liver support supplements such as N-acetylcysteine, milk thistle, and reduced glutathione. As one of the main causes of Candida imbalance and overgrowth is the overconsumption of sugar and carbohydrates, it's pointless to take any of the remedies without first changing one's diet and lifestyle. Mainly a low carbohydrate diet, like a low GI diet, a ketogenic diet, or a specific Candida diet would be advised. This can be very difficult to manage, as Candida is known to increase your cravings for sugar and carbohydrates. And many people also have the wrong idea that they need to be consuming carbohydrates for energy, when in fact a ketogenic diet shows that this is not the case. A Candida imbalance doesn't develop overnight, and it won't be cured overnight either. Expect to make these dietary changes for months in order to fully starve out the bad Candida strains and allow time for the good probiotic strains to recolonize your body. Watch out for my upcoming video on adaptogenic herbs to increase your resistance to stress and to help with burnout that can come from Candida, and may also help speed up your recovery from Candida's burden on the body.